Hey there, my friend. Are you looking to schedule a post in your Facebook group? For some reason, you either don't know how, or you're waiting because you're looking to find the best way for you to schedule posts so that you can find your next clients in your Facebook group. And in this video, I'm going to go over not only exactly how to schedule your post in your Facebook group, but the best ways to schedule your post so that you can use these scheduled posts to find your next client. Let's go.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, and I'm an organic marketing coach who has helped hundreds of people build systems so that they could find their next clients online organically for free. In today's video, I'm going to go over with you how to schedule a post on a Facebook group, on your Facebook group. And not only am I going to go over with you how to schedule a post on the Facebook group, I'm going to go over with you how you can use scheduling posts to your advantage so that you can find your next clients online in your Facebook group. Let's get started. All right, so you got this Facebook group and you've been maybe building this Facebook group, or you just started it, or maybe you're wanting to use this Facebook group for you so that you can use it to kind of like as a list, so you can use it to find your next clients online, use it to nurture your prospects, use it to feed content, use it to educate your prospects on what it is or why they should purchase from you, right? So you have this Facebook group and you're wanting to use this group to find clients. What is posting a schedule? What is scheduling your post inside this Facebook group going to do? Well, first of all, scheduling this post inside your Facebook groups is going to save you time. By scheduling your post, you're going to be able to batch out the content, and maybe on the weekend, you're going to be able to go out on the weekend and schedule out your post throughout the week, which is going to allow you not to have to worry about scheduling posts and coming up with posts every single day. It's also going to let you kind of tell your story through your posts throughout the week, which allows you to build a little bit of a campaign throughout that Facebook group, allowing you to tell a story or an elongated story inside this Facebook group through being able to schedule out these posts, which is going to help the readers be able to break down the different parts of that story and ultimately make the best decision on if they want to take action on what it is that you're promoting with that story inside those scheduled posts in your Facebook group. So let's go over why scheduling posts in Facebook groups is so vital. So we love scheduling posts in our Facebook groups, public, private, whatever it is. We love scheduling posts in all of our Facebook groups because it saves us time. That's such a huge deal, right? But like I mentioned before, it also allows us to tell a story and basically go out there and schedule out this story so that the people who are following us in these Facebook groups have the opportunity to basically consume this story in bite-sized amounts and ultimately be able to take this story in without having to read this massive book, right? We can just send it to them kind of in sections throughout the week so that then they can make the informed decision that's going to allow them to want to make a decision to work with you or not. Putting your content out in a scheduled manner is always going to be a huge advantage for you. And ultimately, when you're scheduling out your post, and the reason why you want to do so is because it's going to allow you all the major advantages that you're going to get just through scheduling the post. You're not going to be in a rush. Obviously, you're going to have everything timed out, but it's going to let you act as a business owner and entrepreneur and allow you to plan out your success and not just go out there and rush and post just to post and hope for it. Before I go into the major advantage that you're going to gain through scheduling out your post inside your Facebook group, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day, helping you when it comes to finding your next clients online organically for free. Click the button below and subscribe. All right, so let's go over the massive advantage that you have when you're scheduling your post in your Facebook group. So you go and you want to schedule these posts, right? But you're sitting there and you're like, okay, so now I'm going to schedule these posts, and you've made the decision to schedule your post. The next question you're going to get is, what in the world type of post do I schedule? And what I want to go over with you is a very simple way that you can break down these posts throughout the week so that you are going to be able to write out a very elongated story post inside your Facebook group that's going to allow people to have the opportunity to see and read this story, these posts inside your Facebook group, and ultimately make a decision on taking action on your offer inside your Facebook group. And the first thing we want to do is we want to identify what is the story going to be about. Typically, what we want to write the story about is it's going to be about the big revelation that we had about about the product that we want to possibly sell them inside that group. So that big revelation, one of the products that we sell is what I classify as my super online organic prospecting system bundle. What I might be going on in that bundle is I go over 3 of my best courses, which we go over the organic prospecting system. We go over the content blitz, so how to build all the content out for this organic prospecting system, and then ultimately how to build a Facebook group for you to attract the leads from your organic prospecting system too, so that you can start basically educating and nurturing these leads and turn these leads now into paying prospects throughout this Facebook group. So ultimately, that's what that is. So what I would tell people is the revelation and the story that happened when I realized that I could do these 3 things and that I could start to find clients with those. Now, your product might help you find clients. Your product might help make things easier. Your product might help you make money. It might help you lose weight. Whatever your product does, you want to tell that story and what it helped you do, right? Or what it helped one of your clients do, but you want to be able to break down that story and tell that story from a beginning, a middle, and an end. And typically what you're going to do when you're breaking down this story is you're going to basically break it down into 5 different sections. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? And then on Monday and Tuesday, you're going to be writing out the beginning of that story. So on Monday, you're going to be writing out ultimately where you were when the story began. So what your thought process was, what you were thinking, why you believed it wouldn't work, or what you were thinking when it first stumbled upon this system, or what it could be. And then the next day, you're going to start breaking through how you started working on that system. Usually on Wednesday, you're going to have that climax of the story. That climax is going to be what you started seeing once the system started, or once the thing started working for you, and the changes that came from that system. On Thursday, you're typically going to have the tips that you would want to give the viewers that are watching this from the revelation that you have from that system. And on Friday, you're going to have your reason to act right now to grab and have the same revelations that you talked about during your story, during the scheduled post in your content, right? You're going to be able to then make an offer and give them a reason to act now. So just as a reminder, remember the first day, we're typically going to go over where you were when you started. The next day, we're going to go over basically starting and what it was like when you started. Then on Wednesday, we're going to go over the big climax. When did you realize that this was a big deal and that it was going to help you with whatever it is that this thing helps you with? On Thursday, we want to give the tips to our prospects that are inside that Facebook group and that scheduled post. And on the last day, we want to schedule out a post there that's going to give them the reason to act now, right, on the product and on the offer that you talked about throughout the story and that you scheduled the post about the story earlier on through that week. All right, everybody, and this is Super Sid, and I'm super excited to show you how to schedule post inside your Facebook group. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go into the Facebook group. As you can see, I have multiple Facebook groups here, but you want to go into the Facebook group that you want to start scheduling post in. When you go into that Facebook group, one of the easiest ways that you can do to schedule posts is you can just go in like you're about to add a post. So basically, type in what your post is going to be, add a photo or whatever it is that you want to add. So if I wanted to add, say, this, which is just my text logo, then what we would want to do is we would go down here to in the bottom right hand corner of that scheduled post. Once we go down here to the bottom right hand corner, we would simply go here on desktop and we would click the date that we would want that post to go. So you can choose today if you wanted, tomorrow, or any day in the future. So I'm just going to say choose Friday. When I choose Friday, I'm then simply just going to pick the time. So if I wanted to say have this go on at noon, I would then simply just go here, scroll down to noon. On Friday, simply click schedule. Once I click schedule, this here is going to schedule. And then what we can do to make sure that this is scheduled is we simply go over here in the group to our admin settings. On the left-hand side, we click on scheduled post. When we click on scheduled post, as you're going to see, there's one scheduled post in here. It's going to say who scheduled the post, and then of course, what time this post is scheduled. And ultimately, if you need to make any edits to this post or delete it even and, redo another post, you can just simply click on the 3 dots right-hand side here, delete this post, edit this post, or even edit post topics or anything that you want to do inside this post at all. Obviously, I'm not going to be using this post, so I'm going to delete this post. And that is how you can schedule a post inside your Facebook group, as well as after you schedule it, make edits, and of course, delete the post if you don't need it. So are you looking to find your next client inside your Facebook group but don't really know how? Then my Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle is just for you. And in my Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle, you're going to find 3 of my best-selling courses, all geared around helping you find your next clients online organically for free. And right now, you can grab your Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle for over 97% off. Just click on the link in the description or head to www.supersid.com supersidsbundle.com and claim your super online organic prospecting system bundle for over 97% off right now today. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by taking action now and claiming your super online organic prospecting system bundle right now. We'll see you next time.
Let's go. We all win when we all win.